are recording. Here we go. We're in Advanced Group 1 and we're against the world leader, Forgotten Arbiter. Wonderful. Here we go. I've picked Marksman Specialist here, mostly for the Steel Balls plus Crawler opening, and I'll probably end up selling the Marksman. Which feels a bit bad, because it's like what makes this opening unique. Forgotten Arbiter will know exactly how to play this. Probably annihilate me, but that's okay. Good recovery. Sell that. You. What? Fangs or Arclight in case we need to do anti-flank play. Stormcaller, Fang, and he is playing Supply Specialist, which I should have checked before I bought my units, but I already knew exactly what my line was going to be here. Give it a shot. Forcing Fang heavy. This should be interesting. So I need to go Mustang next round with range as fast as possible. He's going to go fire on his Stormcrawlers. I'm just going to get very messy very quickly. Let's try and roll in the mud then, eh? Right, what we doing, what we doing? Do here. Arclights as well, good call. He's doubled up on his right hand side, which will be here on his screen. Because it's very common that the left side is the aggro side. Just it's the way the game seems to have found its standardization. Okay, we are struggling. We're not getting through to the Fangs fast enough. And then we need to get through to this tower. We're doing okay now, we're doing okay. Get the tower. And then let's get the Arclight with the balls. Yes, good opener. Okay. Need the Crawlers to get through to the Fangs. No, Arclight's doing too much work. Killed all our Crawlers. Just couldn't get there fast enough. Okay, no worries. See what he goes for. I'm going to do Mustang here, so I have to skip pretty much no matter what. Which is annoying. Because I would have loved some of this stuff, but we have to skip. Otherwise we can't get Mustangs, and the Mustangs are what we need. Hopefully we get subsidized Crawlers, and I can just start upgrading them, and then we can start doing some damage. But right now, we're just playing fairly fast and aggressive. Let's see what he's thinking. I would expect him to get an extra set of Fangs, possibly go an extra Arclight over here as well. Tanks, makes sense. Vertical orientations, the balls target them one by one, that's the right thing to do. And does he have armor for his tanks? He doesn't have armor for his tanks, so our Mustangs can carry. Does he have armor for his Arclights? No, he doesn't have armor for his Arclights either. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Yep, extra Arclight. It's a really nice setup. Vertical tanks are best beaten by fortresses. But he's already got... Well, actually no, we're kind of lucky here. We've already got an offset, so the Stormcrawlers won't necessarily be targeting the fortress straight away with the Crawlers coming forward. If I go Fortress, he goes Melting Point. He goes Melting Point, I do Stormcaller. Need to worry about my flanks as well. I should have unlocked Fang this round. No, I shouldn't, because I unlocked Mustangs. That's okay. Ball's not lasting at all. Gonna get messy. So you see how all the balls are targeting one tank at a time. It's the most efficient way of having tanks deal with balls. Then you go AP shot on him. He doesn't have AP shot there. That's okay. We're going to lose a few rounds here, but hopefully we can stabilize before we get annihilated. I didn't get the tower. I'm having a hard time getting through. Need to go speed soon. Come on. Crawl upgrades, no joy. We have strike though. Strike is good. He's got no anti-air, so we might just do a wasp play right now. He's going to go for a flank. If I do 2 sets of crawls in the back line, just set up like this. Then I go for 1 set of wasps. Does he have anti-air on his arc lights? Yes, he does. Okay. I'm thinking it might be too early for the wasp play. Upgrade you. Do another set of Mustangs. Let's get damage up. Makes the Mustangs a bit more of a threat. And we need to get range on the Mustang and the wasps next turn. I'm okay with that. He's got wasps at the back. Yep. It's annoying. Maybe I should have put these ones here. Pretty obvious play. He's going to get my tower. It's pretty much guaranteed when they're out. Gone. Launch overload. It's a very short range. Okay, I like it. I like it. Now I can definitely get the fortress plague if I want to. Come on, drag the wasps away from the tower. Away from the tower. Shepherd them away. Come on, come on. Yes! Save the tower, save the world. Got a bit lucky there, but we're going to lose this anyway just because the Mustangs are getting annihilated by the rapid firing Stormcrawlers. But at least we, you know, killed a few units. We prevented the flank. With the old follow the Pied Piper technique. Right, so we are getting crushed. This is painful. 800. Shield Specialist, Skill Specialist. I'm just not using these crawls. I should be selling these crawls, I think. Get range on the Mustangs, which will make us a lot more deadly. Because we'll be able to actually outrange or match the range on the Stormcrawlers. I could go anti-missile tech, but the launcher overload beats the anti-missile tech. Range on the Steel Bulls, range on the Crawlers, speed on the Crawlers. Crawlers aren't doing anything, should sell them. Right. I've already said that, sorry. I'm kind of panicking right now. So we sell that. We upgrade you. Range on you. We are going to do a shield here. And we're going to set up a flank, I think, up there. $400 cost. I could do advanced crawlers, fast crawlers. I think we just slam in 2 sets of crawlers up here, coming in at slight angles, with space for a fortress between if necessary. Then we've got 200 left over, which is going to be crawler duplicate for this flank, or crawler speed. Let's go mechanical rage, crawler speed to try and dodge some rockets. Let's do it. More tanks with rage. Crawlers are not going to get much work done. Got a flank over here, which is sledgehammers and arclight. Crawler's already on it, but it's going to be tricky. Gets the arclight, gets the arclight, gets the arclight. Got it. Whew. Right, Mustangs, I need you to do the work here while the crawlers snipe the tower. There we go. We're in business. Doesn't have armor on any of his units, so we can punish. These are going to get missiled next turn, which is a bit scary. This flank is a bit scary as well, because next turn they're just going to shoot the crawlers instantly, which will end the crawlers. Got an orbital bomber, because he's very bunched. Going to do the wasp plane now. It's going to be a carry wasp game, I think. I think I'm going to do elite recruitment. 2 sets of wasps. I'm going to push. Make the wasps elites. No, we can't afford it unless we sell. I think we also sell you. Push. Put elites on the wasps. And then we can upgrade something or we can missile something. I think we're going to missile here. Then these tanks out. Let's go. Underground crawls at the back, should have expected that. That's common play. Charge shot. These guys are doomed. These guys have been answered as well. So it's Underground Crawler facing off against upgraded Wasps. Got a missile over there, which is nice. It's going to kill our Wasps if we actually win and push through her. I had a unit back here, that was really stupid. I should have put a unit of crawlers here. I'm playing as if I've got subsidised crawlers, like free upgrades for them, but I don't. So I need to be a little bit careful here. I think I was right to sell these crawlers because they weren't doing much versus the tanks. But now you're going to see how little crawlers do versus Arclights as well. So this is going to be a tough game. Nice! First rocket. Come on, right here, right here. Yes! Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. These crawlers are going to get towers, that's okay. We've dealt with most of his stuff before the towers fell. So it's just this army here, and we get this tower when our debuff ends. Our debuff is only going to end in like 20 seconds, because it's 12 seconds each tower and it stacks. Oh, I think it's going to get me here. Debuff ending in 3, 2... Oh, it's already ended. Here we go, here we go. Get that tower, get that tower. Good lads. Right, Wasps, come in. Deal with these fangs and then kill everything. Yes! Elite Wasp for the win. My expectation is he's going to sell the tanks, then sell the Arclight after... So, next round sell the tanks, buy an Arclight Antia, and then the round after that sell the Arclight. Right, Storm. He knows it's coming, he's going to shield, but it doesn't matter, we still have to do it. Now, get Wasps up. Don't take jump drive. We upgrade. What am I doing with these guys and not the Mustangs? Good question. Good question. Although, you push, upgrade. Missile was good. Do I still need it? Oh, I should have sold these guys. That was silly. These guys are doomed now. Yeah, rather than selling them, I should have sold these. Oops. He's going to shield this round. I should shield as well. I've already pushed and spent most of my money. I've got 50 left over, which is just going to be speed. Let's go for it. There's his Storm. He hasn't shielded. If he doesn't shield, he's going to lose everything. The Storm. And is he taking... And he's just got Mustang for his Antia. Interesting. I put both sets in his back right. Okay, so he's expecting me to jump these guys around. See, he sold the tanks. I expect him to buy Antia for these, actually, but I guess because he's already got charged shot, it's too expensive. Yeah, he's expecting jump drive players. That's fine. Now, the key thing is going to be trying to get range up on these Wasps. They're level 3 already, which is good. Oh, he's got one shield. Go on, kill the Mustangs. That's the important thing. Let's get lifesteal on these steel balls. Nice, Storm done work. Storm has done a lot of work. Wasps coming in, but they're going to get Mustanged. And it's the range difference that's the problem. I think we lose this round pretty heavily. Can we get the tower, though, before the Wasps all die? Yes! Now we're in business. The Wasps descend. Oh yes, oh yes, all according to plan. Now he's seen that I've not taken jump drive, so he's going to know that they're coming from this back right corner. But I'm actually just going to completely move now. So I'm going to sell. What am I going to pick though? Groove Fortress, sorry, it's a pet pick of mine. Sell these ones, so hopefully just these ones get distracted for a bit longer. This, I'm going to jump drive, drop a missile, move these over to here, these guys, build a fortress. It's going to be a heavy fortress. Heavy fortress. Oh, I don't have rapid fire cannon. Didn't think about that before the game started. He's got launcher overload. So Fist is probably pretty good here. Let's go Dragon Fist. Let's punch up. What's our follow-up going to be here? I want to distract these Mustangs. I don't have anything with armor though as an option here. I need to unlock tanks to get armor. I think I do a second shield generator. Do it over here? No, what am I doing? Range, speed. All you need. Good thing I didn't do the drop over there. I've got the fortress with Fist. He's dropped wasps at the back again. Makes sense. Should have expected that. Didn't even look at this bit over here on the right hand side of my screen. I am an idiot. That's devastating. These wasps are going to get the towers before I get through to her. Then we're going to have his Fist firing off while debuffed. That's really annoying. Go on, lads. It's painful to watch. No. We're going to lose the towers. And he's going to get absolutely annihilated by these Stormcrawlers. Look at that. So depressing. I hate Stormcrawlers, I'm sorry. People will say, oh, you can just outplay them. It's just, yeah. Ouch, GG. My bad. Should have expected those wasps. Expected those wasps and just had some Mustangs waiting there. I would have dealt with it. Then this fellow would have been fine. This missile was wasted, he sold that. I even predicted that 2 rounds ago. Okay, so opponent played really well. Obviously it's Forgotten Arbiter, we know he's fantastic. Launcher Overload was a really good response to my balls, because even though the balls could get through the tanks, and even get through the fangs with the Mustangs supporting them, we could never quite get in range of the tower to laser it down, because the rate of fire of these guys in this kill zone here is insane. They're firing every 3.2 seconds and just popping a ball every shot they take. Normally you try and use this ball pressure to try and get through to the tower, but I just couldn't get through to the tower. We had a very slow start because he had a really good response to the crawler spam. I think I was right to sell out, but I should have sold this flank sooner rather than sign his key front unit. The flanks to the side I got really lucky with. He dropped the wasp on this corner and they followed the crawlers. If I'd been better positioned on the front, I could have won that round and then carried some momentum forward and had unit level ups earlier. The Mustangs were my carry units, and I should have invested heavier into them. I should have gone AP bullets so that we could chew through stuff faster, because if you notice, the Mustangs here have got 150 meter range, but I've bought temporary range. Opponent's Stormcrawlers only got 135 meter range. So I could actually outrange his Stormcrawlers with these Mustangs, as long as I bought temporary range every round. So I really needed these Mustangs to be getting through the front line faster and hitting the back line. To do that, they needed armor-piercing bullets and probably more of them. I probably needed a second set here and a third set here. Well, fourth and fifth, really. But maths is hard. Beyond that, I think we actually played okay. I think I was a little bit too quick on the pushing, but that's just the pressure knowing I'm playing against a really good player. And I was a little bit late to the fortress play, and I shouldn't have gone Fist, I should have gone barrier. I was envisaging the Fist just chewing through the tanks, and I was getting through to the back line so fast, so clean. But really, I just needed the missile protection from the barriers to buy me a little bit more time to get the crawlers into their face. But overall, happy with the game. You saw the good response from the tanks, and you saw how strong the arc lights and the tanks were at dealing with the crawlers. And you saw how strong the Stormcrawlers were at dealing with the steel balls. As soon as they stop moving, they are dead. Launcher Overload is a key upgrade. Right, let's see how much combat power we've lost there. Whew. 101 MMRs. The game expected me to lose that. Tournament games you lose double normally, so yeah. Yeah, the game thought, you have no chance of Sonny Boy Jim. Yeah, better match there. But thank you for watching anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next round.